Myself and the others have done a lot of running, but last episode we took the phrase booking it too far. We've collected some important tomes and books on cults and the dragon turtle god, and Velrissa hung behind to try and learn some more. We are on our way to track down some thieves, and while we don't know what's in store for us, we're just gonna have to roll with it.
Yeah, get all those out. Get all those crinkles out.
I'm getting it done right now.
Just do what you need to.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just make the noise we need to now. Let's just get it out of our systems, everyone.
Alright, let's do this.
All right, boys.
Yes.
So picking up from the last session, the beautiful party that we still have not named, beautiful,
Gorgeous.
are currently on their way, minus Velrissa, to hunt down some scoundrels who have gotten on the bad side of the librarian.
This place is a real shithole.
I mean, you get used to it. I mean, I'm just surprised that these guys didn't return their books in time. You know, it's kind of common knowledge.
I've never been to a place in my entire life where a fucking librarian runs an underground ring of books.
Oh, everybody has an underground ring around here. If you're not dabbling into, I guess, the darkest sides of the city, then what the fuck are you doing here?
So, up first, you guys were heading towards Sliker, I believe, correct?
Yeah.
Alright, so, not far. You guys head to what you assume would be one of the residential areas of these slums.
Mm-hmm.
Most of it just being townhouses, split rooming, very broken down, very slummy. It's a very shanty neighborhood for sure. Walking through the littered streets, you move your way to the address that is written on the notes that were given to Mr. Taxi. Approaching, what you find is one of the very smaller townhouses in the area. You see a crooked, not well on the hinges wooden door. Pieces of it are even starting to rot. Shattered windows that have been boarded up with planks of wood. It seems almost like if you didn't have the address and knew that people were here, you'd second guess that this place is just abandoned.
Who wants to knock?
Are we sure this
Not
is
it.
it?
Alright. You
I'll do
fucking
it.
pussy. Oh.
Sorry.
Go on, Hilltree.
Go on then, Hilltree.
I can't see how this could go
Go for it,
wrong.
Hilltree.
Can't reach
Here,
the knocker.
I pick him up, and I bring him all the way up to the knocker.
Wait.
Alright.
This is important. Is Hilltree still on his, like, baby leash?
His harness.
Yes.
I
Yes,
made
nobody
for
took
him?
him out of it. You know, nobody took it out.
Yeah,
out
why
of it,
would
so
we?
yeah.
You're right.
It's our
That's where he
it's our
belongs.
responsibility.
He's our
You're
baby
a
boy.
shitty fucking parent. I hold him up to the knocker.
Alright, he hits the knocker a few times. After the third time, it actually falls off the brackets.
Well.
And he's kind of just holding on to it now.
Great job, Hilltree.
Hilltree.
You broke it.
Wait, the
Yeah, fuck.
the knocker
God
fell off,
damn
or the
it,
entire
Hilltree.
door fell off?
The knocker.
Anyway, I'm
It
just
just,
gonna...
it just came
Hilltree,
loose
you
and
didn't
he's
even
just
get the
holding
whole
onto
job done, and I kicked down the door.
it. Strength check.
All right. It just
No,
it seemed
fuck
like
it,
it
Br'aad,
looked
no.
like a pretty.
No,
That's a
I'm
two.
with this.
Oh
Too
god.
late now. Strength check.
It's a 2.
It's a 2.
It's a 2.
You hurt your shin in the process, and the door does not budge.
That's one way to knock, Br'aad.
Hang on, guys. I know that didn't look like anything, but this
gonna try
is
the other
this
leg
is
now?
the
I'm
one. Yep. Just
I'm
for
gonna go in like, can I turn the doorknob and just try to open it?
Yeah, the door
Okay.
opens.
fuck.
Oh,
Br'aad
finally.
puts it back and tries just one more time.
You kick the open door, and it opens the rest of the way.
Follow me.
Opening into a dark, not lit at all room. Looking around, you see a few passed out bodies, still breathing, but just a lot of, it looks like slum, dock workers, just general poverty-stricken people that are just passed out on the floors, and some bedrolls around the main room.
Okay, so they're just asleep. Like,
Yeah, they're
right?
just
Right,
sleeping.
I thought
I thought they were knocked
too, there
out.
was like a
Bottles.
fight, and I was like, who did this to you?
There are bottles and bottles of booze just laying across the floor as well.
Well, shit.
Are they full or empty?
Most of them empty. Some spilled across the floor as well.
Well, I was gonna say, real subtle of you, Br'aad, but I guess it didn't matter.
I'm gonna walk over to the nearest conscious, not asleep person.
They're all asleep.
They're all
They're
There's
all
nobody awake.
asleep.
I would like to look around and see if any of these people are the person we're looking for.
We
don't know, though,
right?
Do we know what they look like? I'm pretty sure we have like a vague description.
No, we don't. You weren't given a description, except for the person you know, which is Iron Bucket.
Okay, so
May I
Iron Bucket,
look
who's a
around
Kenku,
for
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
May I look around for the items that we're looking for?
Okay, you're gonna like walk around and look, or just stand where you are and look
Yeah,
around?
yeah. Tiptoe around as quietly as I
Okay,
can.
so first make a stealth check.
Hey, we don't have Velrissa with us this time, so.
Oh, we might actually do good in stealth.
I'm so glad.
Well, only Nate's making a stealth check because he's tiptoeing around.
What's myself? 14.
14. Yeah, you managed to tiptoe around and don't really seem to actually disturb or wake anybody up. They seem pretty heavy sleepers, or at least just extremely intoxicated. So go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I am not a captain. I am a DM.
Aye, aye, DM. Sorry, it sounded better the
Thank
other
you.
way.
It sounded better the other one.
15.
15. You don't find, at least laying around or in any obvious like drawers or like chests or anything around for storage. You don't really see any boots, no.
Is there more rooms connected to this room we're in?
Yes, there is a stairwell leading up, and then there is a doorway on the very back that leads into some sort of room in the back, but it's shut, so you can't see what's inside.
I would like to sneak towards the stairwell and see if I can't hear anybody upstairs who's like conscious and awake.
I'll move over with him.
All right. Both of you make stealth check.
That is a 16 plus 7, I think. 1 second. 6. So that's 22 for me.
21.
I'd like to
Go ahead.
motion. I'd like to motion over to Br'aad and to head towards the back door. I'm gonna head towards the back door.
I got it. And he salutes.
Oh,
And he does that. He moves over towards the back door.
all right, stealth check for you as well, then.
Yikes, guys. Believing a little too much in this man. Hang on. Oh,
I mean, you got decent.
no, that's true. That's a 21.
Oh, nice. Oh, wow.
I got a
Well,
22
good.
if that matters again. I don't know.
This is a fucking
you're fine.
miracle.
My name is Br'aad, and I am the shadows.
You scream out, waking up everybody in the room.
Oh wait, Bisley, you didn't roll twice, did you?
No? Why would I need to roll
You have,
twice?
you have disadvantage on stealth.
Okay. Okay, the second roll was a nat 20.
Oh, wow.
Well, never mind.
Well, never mind.
Alright,
Yeah,
cool.
it doesn't matter.
Because you're wearing chainmail, aren't you? Yeah. So yeah, you have disadvantage on stealth check.
Are we even wearing our armor right now? I guess it would make sense that we
Yeah.
were.
Mhm.
So, I mean, you're basically wearing your armor until you say you doff your armor, but
Yeah, we sleep in our armor like real people do.
like real men. So you two move towards the stairwell, then you two move towards the back door. Seemingly waking up nobody. Nobody seems to stir.
I would like to listen and see if there's anybody upstairs who is awake.
All right, you listen. You hear small murmuring. Go ahead and make a perception check.
That is a 15 plus, what's my perception? Plus 3, 18.
18. You make it out. It's actually in thieves' cant. So you can understand what they're saying.
Sneaky boy.
It seems to be two voices mumbling. They're speaking about that they heard the door being kicked open, and that they think there's intruders.
Sylvan, did you hear something?
They know we're here.
What?
How did they find out?
Stop yelling!
I'm gonna whisper to Br'aad, "Don't kick this one down," and then I'm gonna open the back door.
All right, it opens up into a bathroom. Very gross, disgusting. Not cleaned in quite a while. There are some flies, cockroaches coming out of the sides of the walls, cracks.
right now?
Up the stairs! Up the stairs!
No, not up the stairs.
No. I put my hand on my. No.
Up the stairs.
I stop, and I stop Br'aad as well.
All right.
They know.
What's wrong?
They know we're here.
All right, so go say hi.
No, that's a horrible idea.
I can't
These
believe
guys-
you guys gave me away.
They heard the door get kicked open.
Is there anywhere where, like I can hide directly?
I mean, there's bedrolls around. We could hide, pretend to be asleep and drunk and shit. I mean, you only need to pretend to be asleep, not drunk. You're already doing pretty good at that one.
I'm
Hey,
gonna lay
are there
down
any-
next to the drunk guy?
Oh my god.
Spoon him.
Yes.
Are there any like loose, this place seems like a mess. Are there any like loose clothes lying around that we could throw
Oh,
on
yeah.
and pretend to look like them? Okay.
I mean, you have to doff your armor off first, which would take
Yeah, that would take a minute.
Few minutes.
probably it
Yeah,
would
but
take like
like
5 minutes.
If there's like any loose clothes that I could just throw on.
Or blankets.
Or or just blankets. Yeah, I throw blankets on.
I mean, if you can't really throw loose clothes on as you are wearing armor.
Is there a section underneath the stairs that I could hide under?
No, the bottom of the stairs are walled off by wooden planks, and there seems to be no entrance, like any sort of like under the stairs room.
Selnin,
Yes.
are they coming down?
I'm gonna listen to see what they're planning. If they're just gonna sit up there and do nothing, or deal with their
You listen
intruders.
in. You don't hear any more murmuring, but you hear the sounds of footsteps moving around, and then you hear what sounds like a window being opened.
I'm going to run into the bathroom and shut the door and hide.
I'm like, wait. I think they're trying to run. I'm gonna move up the stairs at this point and see if I can.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Saxy's
get
got
up.
a sensitive bladder. Give him a sec here.
I gotta go.
It's okay. I'm right here for you.
I
The
gotta
smell in there
pee.
is, the smell in there is awful.
Sunlin, are they running away?
But he's gotta pee.
I changed my
Sounds
goddamn
like
mind.
I heard a window open. They might be climbing out.
Well, this
All
might
right.
be who we're looking for. We can't let them leave.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm trying to go. Maybe. Do we split the party?
All right, I grab Brad's hand and force him to run. If he doesn't,
Is this
if he
the
doesn't
new
want
way?
to, I run out the front door again to maybe around the side of the building.
All right, Brad's just flopping along, getting dragged by you.
I like to climb the stairs and see if I can't see inside the room.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
All right, so you two go up the stairs and you two go around the outside,
Yeah,
Aye.
that's
like two Trailer Park girls. Okay.
the park girls
was
go
good.
on the outside. Nice.
Round the outside, round the
Oh my
outside.
God.
Two trailer park girls go round the outside.
Anyway, okay, so you guys go up the staircase. Up the staircase, there are several doors. There are 3 to each side of the wall. Once you come up there, just a straight hallway. But you listen to where you think the footsteps are coming from, and you open up the middle door on the right. And as you open it, you just see 2 figures start to climbing out the window as you open the door.
Mountain, go!
All right, I'm gonna like just jump
Like
and
a
like grab
Pokemon?
onto one of them.
Yes.
Like I'm just gonna like launch myself
Mountain,
and like
mountain,
I choose
tackle.
you.
hang on to one of them.
Okay, you're doing what?
I'm gonna like jump onto one of them and like wrap myself around them like a snake.
This podcast used self-destruct.
As they're going out the window. Okay.
Okay, is that possible? How far out the window are they? Like, are they both climbing out the window at the same time, or like?
They're currently basically out the window now, getting ready to leave. So if you were to jump onto them, I
Well,
would
that's
say
not possible to like jump onto.
Just
them.
it would be. It would be.
Enough
I'd
room.
say make a dexterity saving throw.
You're gonna tackle him out the window?
Yes.
Like a fucking
Yes.
cannonball
Tackle
of
them out the
justice?
window,
You
yes.
made the decision, bro. You gotta stick with it now.
Yeah, no,
Alright.
you gotta go. Dude.
So that would be a d20 plus what?
Dexterity saving.
Which would
Which
be
is-
+2 for you.
Okay, so that's 10.
Oh no.
You miss. And you go tumbling out the window.
So like, how bad do I miss?
So as they're climbing out, they see the large, heavy. They hear the large, heavy footfall coming from behind them. They just see a bulky man go leaping out the window towards them, dodging out of the way. You fall, and as Taxi and Br'aad, as you are turning the corner into the back alley, you are met with a dwarf tumbling into a pile of barrels next to you.
But I think I found them.
I'm gonna jump out the window
It's
at
the guy
you.
we're
take
looking
five-
for.
We
You
caught
take
him,
5 points of
sexy.
damage.
Shit.
Take 5 points of damage as you land in a stack of barrels. Few of them splintering out and shattering, but they kind of broke the fall a little bit.
So we see the two dudes coming out the window now.
Yeah, they're currently on the actual like side of the building, and they're scaling the side, trying to find a good escape route.
Hey, you!
am-
Stop doing that.
I'm going to
Stop.
make chase since I am closest to them.
Can I also make
Alright.
chase? They're climbing up the building, right?
Yeah.
At this point, one of them is just scaffolding the side of the building, like he's hanging around the windowsill and he's moving to the left. One of them is actually going upwards as well, though, towards the roof.
Sorry, I'd like to cast spider climb on myself
Okay.
and chase after the dude that's going towards the roof.
I'd like to chase the other guy.
All right.
I'd like to check their boots if I can see them from there.
I'd like to try and stand up.
This guy had the boots,
Perception check.
Okie dokie. Yikeroonies, that is a 5. I don't really perceive.
Their boots. They're wearing. They're both
Guys,
wearing
their
boots.
boots. All right.
They have the boots. Okay.
I plan B cast. So one of them's climbing up and the other one is climbing to the side on a scaffolding.
Not on a scaffolding. Not really. No, he's So he's climbed up the window and he's basically just Assassin's Creed style, hanging onto the side of the building, and he's moving to the left of it.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Looking for a way to jump down, or just basically just looking for a way away from you guys that will
Okay,
give him a good escape route.
I would like to cast Minor Illusion to create like a fake handhold perfectly where he would jump to. Do you see what I'm saying?
I am. Yeah. Let me see here. Let me think about this.
So it would just be like a ledge, like 5 or like maybe 2 feet below him, and he'd be like, "Shit, dude, I could drop to that."
Let me think.
Like a real juicy, enticing ledge.
It has inscribed on the ledge, "Drop here."
Yeah, it has pick me winky face inscribed onto this ledge.
Big red arrow.
And it's
I'm gonna
red like
say
in a
make
game, like
a-
it's asking you for it.
Make a performance check.
Oh hell yeah, baby.
Now ones.
That is a. Did you say nat 1? I
Yeah.
fucking wish. It's what's my performance? 11 plus 6, so 17.
17. The ledge looks believable. Let me see. He goes to put his footing on the ledge and obviously loses footing. He's going to, let's see. He catches himself though and continues to move.
Hey, am I making chase on this guy at all?
Yeah. So I'm gonna have you make a just make a dexterity check. Not really acrobatic, so go ahead and just make
Oof.
dexterity check.
Where is he in
Just
reference
dexterity
to me?
in general.
Where's
I got-
Condi?
No. The guy that's running away.
There's two.
Well, he's up. He's still up on halfway up the building, climbing. You're currently in a stack of barrels on the ground, and the other guy is currently scaling up the building.
Would I
With
have
me
like,
following.
would I be able to use my crossbow on any of them?
You could use your crossbow on either of them. You have vision on them.
Okay, so
Oh, so you're going straight murder.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
However-
we're killing him.
How,
He's dying. Or I'll,
Yeah.
I'll, like aim for like the foot, so I'll do something like.
Aim for the hand, man. He's
No,
aiming
don't
by
aim for the.
hands.
No, you don't want to damage the boots.
Hey,
Yeah, not the
boots,
shut
not
up.
the boots, the
Let
hand.
him
I'm
make his own
sorry.
decision.
I mean, shoot him in the head.
Also, do you want to get through what I was doing before we go to mountain? I feel
go
like
ahead.
we
Yeah,
should
right,
Definitely go like let one person do something before we try to do something else.
Yeah,
I
so-
got
so-
8, by the way.
8?
Yes.
You do not keep up.
Or let people
He-
not do something.
Yeah, exactly.
He is a lot more agile than you. It seems, at least in this moment, you might be off game a bit, and he is keeping a good distance from you, and you're not able to keep up.
Well, shit.
How am I? Am I catching up to
You're-
the climbing?
You're running up the wall. So yeah, you're catching up pretty well. You're just running straight up the wall.
Come back here, you fiend!
He kind of like, he looks down and just sees a tabaxi just horizontally sprinting up the wall and goes,
I'm gonna
begins to
get you,
climb
you son of a
faster.
bitch! What does he do?
Jesus Christ.
he begins to start trying to climb faster.
Do I get close enough to where I'd like to?
Well, let's move on next. What
yeah.
are you doing, Mountain?
Okay, the one that Silnan was going after, I'm gonna try and shoot him in the hand with my crossbow.
All right, so go ahead and make an attack roll with disadvantage.
All right, 16. I don't.
Did you
get
roll
any
twice?
bonuses to that? Yeah. First one was 17, second one was 16.
Okay. No, you said you rolled a 16, so you rolled a 17, and you rolled a 16.
Yeah.
So with the 16, then you add your weapon modifiers. So you would go onto D&D Beyond, and you go to Actions on the right, and then you see your crossbow. It gives you a +4 to hit. So it would make it a non-natural 20.
Okay.
So you do hit. So go ahead and roll the damage.
5.
5, okay. The bolt lands around the palm of the hand, definitely cracking and shattering through some bone. Not exactly going all the way through though, but definitely leaving quite some damage. That hand drops off the side of the building, but it keeps hold with the other one, and it's kind of just dangling there at this point.
Okay.
Br'aad, what are you doing?
What am I doing? Okay, how far away are these people from me? In feet distance.
In feet distance, so the one who is now dangling off the building with one hand
Yep.
would be a solid 44 feet away from you.
That's
and-
fucking... Okay.
It's a big building.
Yeah, no, I just thought that was really specific. Okay, could I...
And other guys further. The other guy'd probably be about 60,
Farther,
66, 68.
Yeah. So what I want to do is I want to run within... And tell me if I can get this close. If I can, like, run up closer to the building to get within 30 feet. Is that an option?
If you ran underneath him, you could be within 30 feet, yes.
Okay, I want to do that and then cast Mage Hand and try to rip one of his boots off with it.
Mage Hand's strong enough for that?
It can lift objects up to 10 pounds, so this all comes down to his feet strength, and he can't, like, he has one hand dangling, so he can't stop it, is my logic.
I mean, understandable.
I mean, like, if he tried to reach down and stop me, he would just fall down.
Um,
You know, like when your friend tries to rip off your shoe and you have to keep your foot really straight?
yeah, I'm trying to.
Or is that
let
like
me
a
think
weirdly
here.
specific thing? Okay. I was like, does anyone else experience this?
I'm gonna say yeah. Go ahead and. So the hand is just gonna grab onto the shoe and try to pull it off. Basically, the boot
Yep, that's it.
is what you're saying. Just roll a d20.
Okay, that's fair.
Since it wouldn't really have any strength modifiers.
Yeah. Or like anything. 16 is the number.
It grabs on, and the guy kind of just starts trying to kick it off, and he kind of tries to pull away as well, and Mage Hand just begins pulling on the boot, but doesn't actually end up getting it off. It just ends up kind of tugging on his leg for a while.
Okay, so nothing's happening there.
It's not really giving, no.
I make an okay sign. Does he see it?
You're in a circle hand game with him? Is
Yep.
that what you're saying?
Yep. Does he see it?
Yes.
Okay, I cast Eldritch Blast. I say, got him!
Oh my god. You're gonna knock this dude into a fucking wall and probably kill him.
Alright, go ahead. Yeah, roll your Eldritch
I've been
Blast.
trying to do this
Alright.
peacefully.
Oh my god.
So that is
Got him.
That is 8. It's 8 plus,
Oh no, did you roll max damage?
No, this isn't damage. This is to hit. God.
Okay.
I think I don't. I think I add plus 6, so it's 14. Yeah, it's my hit DC for that. So it's 14.
14, yeah.
Yep.
14 hits.
All right.
Poor man.
What do you
Kablammy,
no,
kablammy.
yeah, your plus for Eldritch Blast is plus 6, so yeah.
Yeah. So that would be a 14.
Yeah.
And I guess I'm rolling damage for that now.
Oh yeah.
Is this a D10? D10s go up to 9, right?
Yes, and then the 0 is 10.
Okay. Gotcha. I was confused. I was like, that would be a shitty one. So that's gonna be 4 plus 4 is 8, and it's gonna knock him 10 feet forward, so basically just slam him into this wall.
Well, the Eldritch Blast fires and hollows at the back of his chest, and he falls lifeless towards the ground.
Oh no! I
killed him!
I done killed the dude.
I was gonna kick him in the armpit so he'd fall. I don't see what the
Oh no! Oh fuck! Okay.
Calling the god.
I look around for the police, and then I run over to him, and I search his body for boots that are special.
Okay,
I assume
what is happening?
I don't know
What
this
is
is happening.
I mean, yeah, you do. You can. I mean, you can just. You can hear it first of all. You can just easily look back, like look down, and just see this happening. But you
God.
run towards the guy, and you make it the rest of your movement there, and you're currently side by side with the guys who's trying to scale the wall.
Okay, so, well, I'm really gonna fuck with him now. I'm going to
no.
beast shape into a giant wolf spider.
Oh my.
Okay, wait. How big is giant? I'm genuinely curious. Like person or like just big?
Well, I'll tell you right now.
Okay.
They're huge.
Boys, are we
they're
murdering
not
people
like-
for stealing library books?
I mean, in air quotes, library books.
Your rental's overdue. Bam, dead. Actual murder.
They're medium beasts.
No, a giant spider. Is it a giant spider or a giant wolf spider in D&D?
Giant wolf spider.
Is that what it's called? Okay. So if it's a medium beast, that means that it's about, at most, you're about 8 feet long.
Jesus fuck.
Once I do
So,
this,
Yeah.
if I can, well, I'd like to attach to his legs and bite him.
What if you wet? Never mind.
You can't web.
Well,
it's not
you,
an action.
Oh.
see, B shape's a bonus action instead of an action. I think B shape's an action.
We said beast shape's an action.
I think it might be. Is it an action or a bonus action? I think B shape's an action.
Wild shape. Yeah, it's an action. Yeah, so that's
It's an
what
action. So, you B shape, and
Into a
we'll get
giant
back to
wolf
that in a
spider.
second. Though we're gonna move back around after you B shape, just so that's your action. That's what you've done so far. We'll move back to Stonen. What are you doing?
I mean, fuck, at this point, like, I'm just hanging there. This guy's dead on the ground now. I see another guy up there with a fucking giant wolf spider. I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna try to drop and roll out without taking any damage.
Silnan, help me with this. I fucked up big time.
And go help Br'aad, yeah.
Okay, acrobatics.
That is a 16 plus 6, 22.
22. Okay, yeah, you drop no problem. And then you and
Awesome.
Br'aad start moving towards the dead body. Mountain, what are you doing?
I'm gonna move up with them.
Okay, so now that we've got that all settled out, Taxi, go ahead. You try to wrap yourself around his legs and go for a bite. Go ahead and go for your attack.
Just a question. Am I like Beast Boy where I can talk when I'm
You
Or do I
can
just-
only speak in the languages that the
Right.
creature you
That's what I
are
figured.
knows. So meaning that you cannot speak as a giant wolf spider because it doesn't know
Yeah, I
any
don't think
languages.
wolf spiders have.
Do I need to
vocal
roll
cords.
to hit or do I just roll the attack?
You roll the attack as the creature, so you have to pull the creatures. You are the creature now, so you have its stat blocks.
Right, yeah.
So you attack as the creature, yeah.
But what I'm saying, do I need to roll to hit?
Yeah. So you roll the bite of a giant wolf spider.
And that's the D20 plus Dex for a hit. Oh no, hit. I think it's
Yeah. +3 to hit bite. So it'd be dexterity. It says
So
it in their
20
action if you look at the actual stat block of the
I
wolf
see
spider.
it. Yeah, so 21.
Yep. 21 hits. Go ahead and roll the damage.
Okay, and that's 2d6 or 2d8.
It's 1d6 and
1d6?
then plus 2d6 poison damage. So 3d6 in total, +1.
Okay.
But
We've committed a few crimes here today.
I roll
so you roll
1d6
1d6 plus 1,
for
and
piercing,
then 2d6, and then
plus
it's 2d6
Okay, cool.
for
I'll
the
do
poison.
1d6 first.
Because he failed a saving throw, so he takes his
That's
2d6.
a 6. Not 6.
Jesus
So
Christ.
seven
Kill
damage.
this man? What happened if you can go past it?
I'm
Alright,
I'm biting his leg, and then that's an 8 for the poison damage.
For 2d6?
Yep.
So you bite into his legs, the poison begins to course through his veins, and he begins to also fall off the side of the building as you're still clutched onto him. What do? Do you jump off or do you just go with him?
Jump off. Can I revert to my form, or do I stay when I
You
jump?
can revert back.
Okay, jump and revert back.
Alright. The body lands hard on the ground, taking an additional damage, and he is lifeless.
We killed 2
All
people
right,
today.
high five, everyone. Okay,
I
guys,
thought Taxi didn't kill people.
that character choice is behind him. Listen,
These people,
gang,
I mean, to be fair, these are not player characters, these are just NPCs. They don't have a lot of HP. They.
All right, gang. Here's the plan. You see any special
So for the
shoes
first
on
guy,
either
you
of
guys
these?
did 5. You guys did like 20 points of damage, and for this guy, Taxi did 16, 21 with plus the fall damage. So yeah, they're both just eradicated. They're both gone.
Shit.
Yeah. So
Okay,
I'm standing over the body, hands on my hips, like, guess we gotta hide these now.
Mountain, thank God you missed that earlier, because I think I have just the plan here, and I drag them over and make it look like they jumped into the barrels and died.
Make a intelligence check.
I got do I have that? I have a little bit of that. That is a 13 for smarts.
13. Even you think about it, and even you yourself realize that this doesn't look very convincing, as there are giant bite marks and holes in them, and also one of them has a giant burning cavity through his chest.
I think we should bring them to
I didn't mean to kill him. I got carried away in the chase. I didn't.
Don't we
Kill
all?
somebody once in a while. It's what happens, man.
On the
It
bright side,
happens.
both of their boots are still well intact.
Yeah, Arcana check. Arcana check, is that a thing I can do? Want to
Yeah.
see if they're magically inclined?
Go ahead.
I'm putting them on regardless.
Jesus Christ, it's a 17 minus 2, 15.
15. The guy that got the hole in his chest, he's the one who has the boots of haste.
I just killed a man for no reason. Br'aad,
Hey, we got
I'm
the
going
boot.
to hell.
Congratulations.
Don't worry, Saxy. At least you had
Congratulations,
me.
Taxi. You're a murderer now. Well, welcome to the club, bud. I kind of like give him a pat on the shoulder.
So my question would be: did anyone inside the building or around us see this?
Make a perception check.
All right.
I'd like to perceive this too, because that seems like second nature. For
That is a
somebody like
16
me.
minus 3, 13.
That is
13.
I'm getting good ass rolls. Go ahead.
You look around and you don't see anyone. No, nobody
I got
seems
a
to
19
be
plus
around.
3.
Nobody seems to be around.
Okay, cool.
All right, where would the nearest like waterway be?
The ocean.
Wait, but
Okay,
how far
away
is that?
That's a while away from where you guys are right now. That's
Okay,
a good
is it like
that's
a
a good
dumpster or like
18-minute walk.
Second question: does this kind of thing happen all the time here?
Yes.
All right, we leave them.
Can we just leave them?
I sit onto the wall and just kind of like, I'm very like just flushed, like no color in my skin, my fur, I
Oi.
guess you could say.
No color in my fur.
Mine like
Oi,
I'm just like
mountain.
shaking on the floor right now, just like on the wall,
Okay, so
like just full of adrenaline.
taxi's broken. Are we gonna just leave these bodies here?
Yeah, I mean,
This
I don't see
this
the
kind
issue
of
with
thing
that.
happens all the time. Don't
Yeah,
worry about it.
This is
Don't
commonplace.
you think we should at least just bring them inside?
No.
No, that would be
Think about all the people
traumatizing.
in there. Nobody wants to see dead bodies.
All the
Saxy,
people in there are dead
Saxy,
asleep.
it's okay. The
Yeah,
one
that's
you
fine.
bit's totally okay. He's okay.
Did we find what we're looking for?
Yes.
Yes.
That we did.
Okay, can I have
Oi,
them?
mountain.
No.
I killed the man,
Wait,
but I want
let-
his boots.
Wait.
Hiltree, what's up?
Let me go.
No.
Please.
How much leash do you want? I'll slack it up just that much.
Bodies.
Oh no.
Oh.
We can't just go around fucking
no.
every dead body.
No,
we see.
no.
I know I put a hole in him, but that shit isn't for you.
Not gay. Not gay.
Okay. I'm gonna let you off the leash now. Here you go.
I wouldn't do that.
All right. He hobbles over and starts searching their pockets.
All right.
All right. Hey, mountain. You
What's
happen
that?
to have a drink on you. I feel like Taxi could use one right now.
Brother, any drink I've got on me, he's not gonna want to put in him.
I mean,
Okay. I want to take one boot and throw the other one to Taxi.
what?
Well,
Why?
we each got a kill. We each get a boot. Seems
Is
fair
that
enough.
is that how this works now?
Yes. For your troubles.
Wait a minute. Are we not returning these boots?
I don't know what you're talking about. Who's next on the list?
I feel like we should discuss this.
I
before,
feel like
you
we
know.
should go wherever is next on the list.
Let's get
Okay.
all these. Let's collect everything first, and then we
Wait.
talk about how much crime we want to commit today.
Wait,
Oi, Taxi! You ready to go murder more thieves?
Wait, just give me a second.
1. All right, let's go.
Wait, no, please. I need to regain my bearings.
Okay, listen, Saxy.
Yeah.
We don't have to do that every time if it's a little uncomfortable
I
for
just
you,
got
but I
carried
do want to
away.
remind you, you are the one that turned into a massive 8-foot spider
I just
and bit this man
Yeah.
and killed him.
listen. I just don't want any of you to die, and I got scared.
When are you not scared?
Oh.
I mean, dying happens, you know.
All right, I give him a big hug.
That's adorable.
I feel better now.
Uh,
Who are we
yes.
going after next?
Iron Bucket.
Be
Iron
like
bucket.
Br'aad, don't be sad. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm acquainted with Iron Bucket, so I
Alright.
mean, maybe we can get this one
I'm
peacefully.
killing him.
No!
Oh, Mountain, one taste of blood, buddy.
That's all I need.
Maybe this will be a lot
Um,
better since Silnan knows him.
Iron Bucket is the one with the scimitar, right? Right? Right?
Incorrect.
Right? Damn it! Okay, invisibility cloak, done.
Is Iron Bucket the closest?
That's a good point.
Yes.
Okay, let's head to Iron Bucket then.
Sounds good.
We all hop along on our merry way to go kill more people.
Skipping.
That is
Skip.
not.
We do
No.
like
I'm skipping.
I'll skip with you.
the
How
Wizard
are
of
you
Oz. We're like
skipping with
we're
your
off
messed
to
up
see the
legs?
kangaroo.
My messed up legs?
Yeah, when you fell, I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Hey.
You're like skipping after just taking that damage. Did you remove that damage, by the way?
Yeah, I took it off.
Oh, nice. Rip.
Okay, everyone, here. I think we should let Silnan have the lead on this one, and if he doesn't have it, if he doesn't get out of there in
Then
2
we stab
minutes with
him.
the cloak,
We blow up the
we
building.
bust in. Yes,
All right, I agree.
Silnan,
Let us
it's
go
on
then.
you. If you
Let
aren't,
me-
if you don't give us the signal, and it's more than 2 minutes, we're coming in.
Yep.
Okay, wait, what's the signal?
The signal!
Let's go. You'll know
I'll just
it.
yell signal. Okay.
Can you do
Got it.
bird noises? Like a. Hey,
That's the
that's
signal.
not too bad. That's the signal then.
That's pretty good.
That's a horrible
The
signal.
Nope. Then I lost it.
The signal.
Let's
The
go.
signal.
All right, we're heading that way for sure.
Let's go.
All right.
Yeah.
So you guys make your way.
Hiltree,
Thank you,
And-
narrating.
I wish
You make
Hiltree was
your
our
way.
narrator.
And next fucking campaign just entirely DM'd by Hiltree.
Yeah, we do an audiobook
Anyway.
and Hiltree reads the entire thing.
Also, all the characters are Hiltree.
So you make your way out of this little residential neighborhood. You go kind of not up to the upper district, but you start heading further away from the actual wharf. Where the area starts looking a little bit nicer, but it's still pretty shite. Moving around, looking for this exact. There's not really an address for Iron Bucket, but more of an altitude.
How high is this guy?
Basically. So you're looking for buildings that are high up enough to where you assume he would be. And close by you find an abandoned church.
Ooh.
And the top, so some of the actual stained glass around the
Coming
top
here to pray
area
to
of the
forgive
attic
my sins.
has been completely shattered and broken open, and you see what looked like a large bird's nest sticking out of it.
Looks like a friendly place.
Yeah, you know, this is not bad. I want to pray here, though. I think all the gods have left.
Can I,
God has left.
It's like
God has
spray
left the
painted on the wall.
can I
Already
check
said a
around
prayer.
for any buckets whatsoever?
Any buckets?
Buckets.
Yep.
There's no buckets nearby now.
Shit, guys, I don't see him.
God damn it.
Well, how do you even know?
Okay,
what he
so we
looks
saw
like?
the bird's nest up on top of the.
Well, we know it wasn't.
He's a Kenku. He's a
If it
bird.
was a wooden one, it wouldn't be him.
He's up like on top, like where the bell would be on a church regularly. Like, is that what you
No,
said?
no, no. Below that, so there's like a second floor, so like an attic. Not an attic, but there's just an upper floor above the church, and also not where there would be a bell. Just where there's a large circular stained glass window, but it's been shattered out. It's been completely
Gotcha.
broken.
Our signal is so applicable here. Holy shit. Okay, Silnan, you've got 2 minutes.
Okay, well, I guess
Go.
I head in.
Go.
I run in. I am sprinting on speed run this confrontation.
We believe in you. He's gonna fuck
World
this
record is
up.
a minute 30. Gotta go fast.
You're on the time.
Anyway,
Let's see if we can make this a PB.
I run in and I don't run in. I walk in and look for.
All right. You walking into the church, the abandoned church, all the pews empty, tipped over, broken, garbage littering the floor. There doesn't seem to be any signs of any life anywhere nearby.
Just gonna yell out, "Oi, Rust Bucket!" Any response at all?
You hear a voice call back, and oddly enough, it's the voice of Brendan
Oh, fucking Brett.
that you have heard before. It responds, and you just hear, "And what might you want?"
You're a little bit overdue on your books. I'd like to do this peacefully, you see, but work is work. You understand, right?
The voice responds again. This time you hear the voice of Hilltree.
Hilltree's been hanging out with this fucking Kanku. God damn it!
Don't rightly raid.
Well, I mean, you do like to sleuth, I imagine.
What?
Listen, I'm here for the cloak of invisibility. I'm not gonna do this bullshit with you right now.
I don't share my belongings.
I mean, sadly, it's not yours. A certain librarian has hired me to collect your overdue.
It's mine now.
That sounded like the signal.
I kick open the
dash in.
door. I kick open the door, but for real this time. And I use prestidigitation. I shoot fucking sparks out of my fingers, and I kick open the door.
I help him kick open the door.
I kick Br'aad through the door.
I help him kick Br'aad through the door.
Jesus Christ!
I can't deal with it. Alright, do I even make checks anymore, or am I just a fucking missile?
You just fucking launch into the room. You just hear, and it just flops into the fucking floor.
I'm gonna pee. Alright. Are we in?
I mean, yeah.
Did we do it?
Yeah.
Was that
Well,
enough?
Infiltration complete.
I,
Phase 2.
I
well,
didn't think this
no
far.
hard feelings then. And I run up to where he is.
You have no idea where he is.
Fuck, wait, I can't even like echolocate him.
No, the
Like-
voice just seems to ring around actually, it just echoes through the church. It doesn't seem to have a particular location.
Interesting. I thought I had an idea of where he was before I
Nope.
caught.
Nope.
Oops.
Okay,
I'd like to go up to where the bird's nest is, Lynn.
What the fuck, Stilnan? There's
Wait a
nobody
minute, this
here.
guy's fucking
Something, why would you
man
signal?
is wearing the cloak of invisibility!
No, don't
after
worry.
you say that, you hear the voice echo out again, just mimicking what Taxi said. What the fuck, Silnan? In the same exact voice.
That's
Hey.
creepy.
Hey!
I'll have you know,
Hey.
nobody mocks Taxi that's a backseat.
Everybody mocks.
The
I
voice
bet
echoes
you-
back.
I bet you can't-
Mock Taxi, the tabaxi.
I bet you can't hear me too.
I bet I hear you too.
I cast Dissonant Whispers because it works on anyone who can hear me.
Perfect.
Okay, so he has to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Right, wisdom saving throw.
Oh, this might actually backfire, but that's okay.
So that is a 12.
That is not gonna be enough.
All right.
And he is gonna take so he's gonna take 12 psychic damage, and he has to use his reaction to. Well, he
To
basically
move?
has to. Yeah, he has to
Oh,
run
as
away.
far away from you as possible.
Right, so this might backfire, but he takes 12 damage.
So after that, you guys just hear the sounds of crows being disturbed up in the nest, and you can actually see them fly out some of the stained windows that are shattered through. You see them flying to the distance, and then there's just silence.
I'd
Can
like to run up there. Yeah.
I'm gonna run out the front door back to where we saw the window.
All right, you run
Are we
outside.
gonna kill another guy?
It just seems vacant. You see in the distance a few crows flying away that seem to have been disturbed by something, but other than that, there's no signs of anything outside.
Am I still in that first room?
Yeah.
All right, can I go ahead and take out my pike and just start swinging everywhere? He's invisible.
Sure.
I start blasting everywhere too.
I'll get you invisible bastard!
Here we come. We are Cinnamon.
Just start breaking shit everywhere.
Am I outside? Am I able to cast Druidcraft to create an instantaneous harmless sensory effect, such as falling leaves, a puff of wind, or a faint odor, to see if he's nearby me, like if he
That
came out the window.
makes
How?
so much sense.
How? Okay, so what are you doing exactly?
So I'm outside. My premonition was
Uh-huh.
that he jumped or left the window,
Mm-hmm.
and if I can't see him, Druidcraft to see if I can sense his movement or his smell.
Well, Druidcraft doesn't allow you to sense anything. Druidcraft is Druidcraft. You can predict. You can see what the weather's going to be like. You could make a flower blossom, or you could make some sort of bud bloom. It's nature related effects.
Oh, so like
You make the wind blow a little bit. You could it's just nature related things that you can do.
okay. So
You can't
it's
really
like
you don't create, destroy, or sense anything. You just take something that's already there and you just change it, like make the wind pick up a bit or make rainfall or so, like in a certain
gotcha.
area.
Okay, never mind.
just-
Scratch that.
Am I up by the nest at this point?
Yeah. Moving up there, up to the top of the nest, there's lots of goodies lying around. Nothing extremely expensive. There's just, you see a couple like weapons here or there, just things that seem to be picked off dead bodies most likely, or just been stolen from somewhere, like knickknacks, pots, antiques. All of them are just lined around the nest, a very large straw nest.
Kind of look and I'm like, ooh. But then I gotta get focused again. I'm like, wait. Am I able to check for footprints?
Make a perception check.
Could I argue that that could be survival because of tracking?
Not when somebody is stealthed.
Damn, okay. Damn it, okay, that's a really bad roll. That's a 7.
7, yeah. He did a very good job of hiding any like obvious sensory effect. It's just basically he hid the fact that he was anywhere. You don't see footprints, you don't see scuff marks, you don't see any indication that somebody's been here.
Son of a bitch.
Still watching the window.
Marco!
Are you yelling
Do you
through
see
the
any
window?
footprints down there?
Well, I actually see nothing.
Oh.
Taxi is blind. Canon.
Taxi is blind. Great. Well, fuck.
Did he respond to Marco?
I'd like to
No.
check for to see if he came out the window. What is it? What Selnan did to check it for marks out the window or footprints near me.
You should make a perception check.
Sorry, that's a 9.
Yeah, there's no obvious. You have noted where he could have gone or if he even left out the window.
Well, Selnan, I don't see anything.
I mean, I guess we can just loot his nest.
Are
Take all his
you
stuff.
guys cool with murder again?
Yes.
I mean, if it comes to that, it does.
Okay.
Wait,
I
what
won't-
did he say?
Nothing.
We're gonna murder Ken.
He said he
Is
wants to get a
he-
burger.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna ask you. If I cast Dissonant Whispers, it works within 60 feet. Will I know if he's within 60 feet? This is kind of a weird one.
Yeah, give me a second here.
I just want to know if he. Fuck. I wish we knew where he was.
Yeah, it's like being
This is
invisible is
hard.
fucking bonkers,
Hard.
dude.
Because you can't estimate like how close he is.
I have a plan, but it's dumb. It's not this.
I had a plan, but you sent him away.
Anime ads.
Anime ads.
You could try it again if you'd like. You'd be using the spell slot and you wouldn't even know if it for sure would work. So
Okay,
That's
gotcha.
up to
Yeah,
you.
no, that's why I was curious how you would rule that. Okay, wait, I'm gonna mark one of my slots because I forgot to do that. Here's my plan. Is there any, okay, in this room with me, is there anything like water or sand, or I think you know what I'm getting at?
no, I don't. I'm
Okay.
s-
we spread here's my here's the Br'aad plan is we spread shit around. So if like the vases are filled with sand, I just break them and I spread sand everywhere so if he runs through we can see. That would be my plan.
There isn't anything full of sand or any obvious locations of water nearby. All the pans or the errands or whatever that are up top, they're not full of anything. They mostly just seem to be antiques, like collectibles. All of it's just shiny knickknacks mostly.
I just start breaking everything and throwing it everywhere.
Okay. You start tossing the pots towards the walls, crushing, sounds of clay breaking, glass breaking.
Yeah.
Basically, you're pulling a link and just breaking everything. Looking for
Yeah, that's
rupees.
what I'm going
Nothing
for.
comes out, but you break a lot of shit.
Hell fucking yeah. And I spread it around everywhere.
What's going on up there?
Yeah?
We're breaking shit.
Any
Ah!
signs of him?
No. What? He's invisible.
Any smells of him? Sorry, I don't know what that voice was. Do you see him down there either?
No.
At this point, I would like to take a closer look at his nest cautiously, because I don't trust it. I don't trust this Kenku to not have his nest trapped somehow. But yeah, I would like to, I don't know, take a look at
Make an
what he has
investigation
in his
check
nest.
first. Investigation check, yeah.
Okay. Investigation, that is a 7 + 1, 8.
8. So to your knowledge, there are no traps, and as to the looks of it, the actual nest is just full of the same things that are lying around this part of the room. This top floor is just more knickknacks, antiques, collectibles, shiny trinkets.
Anything I think would be valuable.
Not that you really find. Most of it just seems like it's shiny, and it seems like he just likes things that are shiny.
Dang. No, wait a minute. Shiny. Wait a minute. What if we could bait him? I don't know, somebody else do something. I can't think of what to do here.
Well, we haven't seen any of this stuff up there. So, within reason, we wouldn't know that.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Okay, I keep breaking
Do I-
things.
You just keep breaking shit,
I just
bro.
keep fucking breaking everything.
I break things as well.
All right, so
We
after
break things.
a good 15 minutes or so, you guys have basically broken anything that looks valuable in this entire church.
Now we'll catch him.
I walk downstairs. Now at this point, 15 minutes later, after just sitting up there for like 15 minutes, just you all like shiny things, eh? It's pretty
It's only been like an hour without Velrissa, and we've already murdered and destroyed a church.
Yeah, what have we done?
Oh my god, you're right.
We have issues.
We really do.
You said he likes shiny things?
I mean, yeah, his nest is full of shiny things. It's kind of incredible.
Oh shit, I took Hiltree off the leash. Where is he? Is he near me?
Yeah, where is Hiltree?
You look around, and currently Hiltree is lying on the ground on the first floor next to one of the pews, and he seems highly intoxicated.
Fuck yeah. Hey, Hiltree, could you, you know that shiny you got a while back? Wait, this is brilliant.
Shiny.
Yeah, the little buggo.
Oh, he pulls it out of his cloak's pocket. This is
Okay. Yeah, could I see that for a sec?
Yeah, and he hands it to you.
Okay. I go upstairs, I place it on the nest, and I turn around.
Okay. Fuck!
And then I turn back around. Where is it?
I've got it.
Okay.
Shit, well, he's not here anymore.
He's not here.
I guess that proves it.
Well, that would have been pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, what do we even do at this point?
I genuinely don't know.
Do we just move on? Do we come back later? Maybe catch him in his sleep? I mean, you can't wear a cape all night, right?
Can I try and
we-
look for any clues as to where this dude might have gone?
Investigation check.
Alright, that's what I'm gonna do.
Two of us have done that.
Yeah, but you guys suck.
And if we have to rely on me, we're just doomed.
17.
So, Oh.
Nothing.
Nothing. God damn it. Okay, I suck too.
Br'aad opens his third eye and makes an investigation. Oh shit.
Br'aad opens
18?
his third eye and realizes he's just a character in a game and not even a real living person.
Oh my god, what am I? And he got an 18 plus 1, because his intelligence is alright.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Fucking
I
hell,
just
okay.
scream, "Don't be a pussy!"
Ironic.
Hey.
Okay.
No, seriously, I don't know what to do. This guy's gone.
Well, that's 1 for 2.
I mean, yeah.
Not the worst outcome. So let's move on.
I'm still outside.
I guess we just leave. Yeah.
Unless, do you want to set a trap for later and maybe we can come back?
I'm not convinced he's not actually. I'm not convinced he actually left.
How do we find that out? I'll take any ideas you have.
Blow up the
Well-
I
building.
got an idea.
Can you guys come down, please?
I'll go ahead and go down.
Oh, I got an idea.
Hill tree. Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna walk back inside the church.
Hello. No, he's not here.
Well, that seals the deal for me.
Bye bye.
All right.
By chance, is this church wooden?
No, it's made out of cobblestone.
God damn it.
Were you gonna burn it down?
Yes.
So that would.
We can come back later, maybe.
I cast Dissonant Whispers again. I go to the middle of the tower and I do it one more time.
You are really using up all your spell slots, aren't you?
No more.
Yeah, dude. I haven't used enough, so now I'm just gonna use them all.
Fair. All right. So yeah, you use Dissonant Whispers, targeting for Iron Bucket, and there's no target. So he is not
Okay.
within 60 feet of you.
All right, let's mark that down as the last time Br'aad can be useful. This boy skedaddled, and we should too.
I mean, yeah, that's...
Who chased him off in the first place?
I don't know. I heard some really cool magic, and then he was just gone.
Oh, what
he
a
was kinda
bummer.
just going-
Well, next on our list is Midolin.
Strange. Hey, you guys want to take a break?
Yep.
Yeah, so I was gonna suggest
Break time,
Is-
break time, break time.
we
Woo!
take a short rest and a break.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
yeah, just for you,
So I guess
baby.
we hang out in this abandoned church.
See, I don't trust that.
Yeah. That's.
Yeah, maybe we should go to like a
I don't want
tavern.
Narwhal to just kill us all in our sleep.
Yeah.
I guess
No,
we're
that's
not going to
cool.
be
I'm taking a
sleeping.
short-
Okay, actually,
Yeah, you're
then
just
let's
gonna be
let's
reading.
do it in the tower. Worst case scenario, I get stabbed, but then we know he's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, a short rest is just like not doing anything like strenuous. You can sit there and read, sit down for a bit,
Fuck yeah.
sharpen your blades, clean your armor, like whatever. Like just things that aren't strenuous activity.
Whoa, Chaboy's
Just
gonna
relax.
Chaboy's
I'd
read.
like to sit
Yeah.
down and breathe and just clear my head and think about and just reflect on my life choices.
Right.
Just want to
Good idea.
reflect on myself
Okay.
I do that a lot in real life as well.
Oh my
inside this
God.
church.
I just sit and breathe.
Very fitting that I'm doing this in a church.
I also sit and breathe, but in addition, I read the book.
All right, and with that,
Yep.
here's a little mid-roll, and we'll be back after this short commercial message.
Hey, fellow gamers, time to rise up and buy your own Snockers. That's right, we finally got sponsored by Snockers. You're not yourself when you're fucking dead. iTunes reviews. We need iTunes reviews. Seriously though, we're a new starving podcast who really needs those sick iTunes reviews. If you could take the time to give us a little iTunes review, it would really help us out a lot. I'm supposed to stress this more, but that's really all I gotta say. Anyways, if you haven't figured it out already, it's your boy Grizzly, and I play Taxi the Tabaxi, who doesn't even sound like that anymore. I just want to take this time to thank everybody for the support and the love that you've been showing us. It means the world! Hold on, I gotta message Slime and make sure I can make that anime reference. He said no. Well, fuck you, Slime. I did it anyways. Seriously though, thank you guys so much for everything. It super means a lot, especially, here's a nice segue, thank you to the new Patreons, which I am going to shout out right now. First up, big ol' thank you and a shout out to Abby, our girl Abby. Then a big and juicy thank you to Ethan Taylor. It's your boy Ethan. Next, shout out to, oh god, Poor Harrelson with the double S. I'm sorry, dog. I tried. Next shout out to Jacob Hodson. Thank you so much, brother. And finally, to our first patron, Jay Newell. You the man, Jay. Jay the man. JK. Jay. It's Jay Day, everybody. How are you doing? Jay Newell. I don't know. We love you, Jay. And we love all you Patreon dudes. Also, thank you to everyone else who's become a Patreon and just doesn't have that tier at the moment. We super appreciate you too. If you'd like to become a Patreon and support our little jig here, you can go to patreon.com/justrowwithit. And again, that's patreon.com/justrowwithit, baby. Woo! None of that is actually in the URL, but you understand. Last little thing here, make sure you guys come to our Discord server if you'd like to. There's a lot of great community interaction here, and I love it so much, and we're super appreciative for everybody that's currently chilling in there. This is also another place where you can suggest magic items, or if you don't want to come to the Discord, you can still email magic items to jrwishow@gmail.com. Thank you guys so much. This has been so much fun so far, and we can't wait to improve and grow and just fucking have a good Dungeon Dragon time. Alright, this mid-roll has dragged on for too long. Let's skip back to the episode. Bloop.
All right, moving on. You guys are now moving on to the third person, the one who owns a scimitar.
My
throat is fucking scratchy and I have no idea why. I think I'm losing my voice. You guys make your way to a rather nice house, actually. You guys are now up in the upper district. Very nice red bricked house. 3-story. It even has its own yard, gated off by a black iron gate. Very well kept garden, well kept hedges. The whoever owns this house, it's very well kept. At least compared to what you guys have been to around the rest of the town.
Is there a buzzer?
For some reason, I feel like we should sneak in. Just got this itch.
I think we should just knock.
Sneak in.
Yeah,
I'm
You mind if-
gonna climb over the gate.
wait, why?
Why don't
alright.
Why don't we just? Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna
I'm doing
enter,
it.
I'm gonna knock. So, knock knock.
Who's there?
Well, you're at the gate right now.
Ooh,
Yeah, we're on
knocking
the
on
gate.
Is the gate, okay, does the gate have a buzzer?
There's no buzzer, but there is.
All right, somebody throw me over.
You don't know. You don't know.
Is there a buzzer?
Anybody?
Ye old buzzer.
Is there like
My
a
bad.
is there like a bell?
Is there a lock or anything?
There is a bell. There's a small little metal bell next to the gate where you can ring it.
Okay, here we
Very
go.
small little
So
bell with a
I'd
I'd
rope.
like to,
we all ring the bell
We want
together
no,
repeatedly.
No,
I ring
we
it.
want to get the drop on this guy.
Oh, you ring the bell? A few moments pass, and a very nicely dressed human, black hair slicked behind, approaches the gate, one of his arms kind of crossed over the chest in a very courteous manner. Hello there, sirs. How can I help you?
why hello there, lad. You see, I work for the librarian and I'm here to pick up the book.
I beg your pardon?
He means the
Book.
Book.
nope.
Guys,
I
I
wink.
think this is a
Oh
I don't-
yes, the
Oh,
book.
actually, sir,
Watch out for paper cuts.
would your name might by chance be Mydelin?
You looking for Master Mydelin?
told you it was a
I am, my good sir.
Give me one moment and I'll see if he's available.
Alright, we'll wait here.
He walks back to the house. A few moments pass, and he starts to return back outside, followed by what looks like a small adolescent boy, still wearing his sleeping clothes, kind of waking up like groggy, rubbing his eyes. Nappy black hair on top of the head. Kind of walks up. Who might you be?
Excuse me, sir.
Oh god.
Is your name Mydelin?
That it is.
Hi, very pleased to meet you. My name is Taxi the Tabaxi. I reach out for a handshake.
He shakes your hand in return. He has to reach up to shake it, but okay.
Is the kid taller than me?
About the same height, honestly.
I was just
Maybe
wondering,
like a few inches shorter than you are.
would you have happened to have acquired a special book from the library?
You mean the bloody sword?
Aye.
All right, I still
I mean-
got it.
I hope
Does he
it's
want-
not bloody.
Does he want it back?
Yes, would you mind if I had it?
Aye. Oh, let's go get the sword. Right away, sir. And he just walks back towards the building, and he comes back with a very finely adorned, very neatly. Still, it's very nicely polished and seemed to be actually used. Just a very ornate scimitar, sitting on a red pillow. He
Does
just hands it to you.
me?
Mhm.
Okay. I look over at Selnan. See? No, that wasn't too hard.
Huh.
Right. Well, if that's all you want, I'm going back to bed.
Thank you, my good
You
lad.
can't wake a kid up at 2 p.m.
You're exactly right, my friend.
That's a joke, by the way. They wouldn't say 2 p.m., but anyway.
Sleep well.
I just mummer lazy brat.
No.
No, I don't say that.
Dream of murders not committed.
I would like to inspect the sword.
Um,
I don't trust this. That was
Yeah, that was
easy.
way too easy. I'm not trusting it at all.
He's a cool dude. Br'aad trusts it.
I hold out the sword for his inspection.
yeah, it's a sword. It is just a well ornately decorated scimitar. There's nothing special about it.
Still think we should kill the kid.
Mountain!
Just child
What?
murder.
Mountain. That's
The fuck is
not
wrong with
okay.
you?
Frankly,
I don't understand.
I don't
What
know
does a
how things
kid need
work.
with a sword?
Mountain, when did we start killing people?
A couple hours ago.
Jesus.
Got an early start today.
Kids do train in the art of swordry. Sword,
Yes,
sword play.
swordry. I hear you know quite
Swords.
a bit.
Listen.
I've picked up some swordry myself.
Whatever.
In a place like this, it's not uncommon for a child to learn to defend himself.
I've just got a bad feeling, that's all.
Well, I don't, so I'm going to sheath. Can I sheath the weapon?
It's already in a
have an
sheath.
cheat. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna put it around my person with my other scimitar.
Okay.
Under my other scimitar, so it's hidden ish.
Right.
What even?
Right.
Wait. So, what is happening with the boots right now? Is one of you? Each of you
Yes,
wearing
one of us
boot?
has a boot and the other one has a boot apparently because Br'aad is a selfish bitch.
It's just in my bag. It's not on.
Oh, well, you know what? I slipped
think-
that baby on. No, I'm just kidding.
It doesn't fit.
I think.
I don't have a bag. I don't
Oh, it
think.
doesn't fit. The classic.
I'm just kidding. It fits. The boot
Yeah, I'm
always
just
fits.
gonna slip that boot on then. Just
Why?
so
Hey,
I don't
we're in
lose
a
it or no
single
one
Honestly-
can
boot, but it
steal
doesn't.
from me.
Honestly,
Yeah.
for the sake of your character, you just get the other one. I just give you the other one.
Oh,
No, you put on the boots and they do nothing.
cool. Thank you. Wait,
They do-
I'm sorry.
Wait, sorry, huh?
Damn, what?
You want to run that back real fast?
You put on the boots and they do nothing.
I don't really feel anything from these boots. Aren't they supposed to be special?
No, I know this. I know this magic shit. I'm fucking magic. Maybe there's like a word.
Make an Arcana check, Brad.
Oh, okay. That's okay. Oh, that's it's 10 plus 1. It's an 11. It's an
11. 11's common sense enough. You're a warlock. Most magical items need attunement to be used.
Oh, what?
Attunement.
Attunement. They have to be attuned to
We
you.
have to sing them a tune.
They
well,
have to
I'm
be
gonna-
attuned to
I'm
you, which basically means you have to take time with them and they have to become yours. Like they have to attune themselves to you.
Saxy, are
I'm
you
just-
sure this is the one?
I'm just wearing them so that no one is allowed to steal.
Understandable. Okay, as long as your feet aren't gross, I'm cool with it. Now let's
I feel
go
like
pick up.
being the tallest guy here, no one's going to threaten me.
That's true. What do you guys say we pick up that cloak of invisibility next?
I
We
think
just tried that, Brad.
No.
No, I don't think
No.
we have, and I guide them to the nearest
fuck
thrift
up.
shop.
Wait, what?
What? Alright. Alright, I guess we're gonna try that.
So confused.
Don't
worry about
Since I know this town, I'm taking them to the nearest thrift shop.
So you're taking to the nearest knick-knack.
Well,
Bauble,
place
bits and
that might
baubles.
sell hand-me-downs or potentially.
Yeah, right. It's a
blankets or
small
cloaks.
it's a small store called Bits and Baubles.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck are we doing here?
No, trust me. And I peruse around the if there's any old like rugs or cloaks or
As you enter, a orc, a half orc, is sitting behind the counter. A bit of a younger lad. Nice long black dreaded hair. As you
Bluish
guys,
and/or cultish.
he is green.
Damn.
Well, he's
No.
partially green, but it being half orc, he still has human features, and his skin isn't fully darkened, but he has greenish tones to him.
Gotcha.
Excuse me, sir. Do you have any maybe cloaks here that you were just looking for some?
A cloak. Let me see
Yeah.
here. I'd check that rock over there. There's coats, cloaks, jackets.
Thank you so much. I go over and I check to find the most, I guess, intact one.
The most intact cloak is a very nice, darkish, sort of like a midnight purple. Very dark, deep color. Trimmed with a nice golden trim. The price tag on it reads 280 gold pieces.
What the fuck? This
Jesus
is a
fuck.
knick-knack shop? Okay. What's the cheapest intact cloak?
Cheapest
I assume
intact
things-
is just a basic dark brown cloak. It's slightly tattered, but not very noticeable. And it is 12. It is not 12. It's gonna be like it's like 2 gold and 4 silver.
2 fucking gold. Oh my god.
I'm standing by the door just with my arms crossed, tapping my foot.
Okay, this is my shitty plan, so I'm gonna pay for it.
What if I just stole it? What then?
What
I could
then?
create a distraction and you could run with it.
Yeah,
could roll with it.
Ask to speak to his manager.
All right, I'll go now. I'm gonna go ahead and walk up to the counter.
All right, you walk up to the half orc.
Hey, buddy.
Sternly watching.
Oh, Ari.
I don't like the floors in here. They're not up to my standards. I'd like to talk to your manager.
Well, to be fair, sir. Now,
Well, to be
how
fair,
small
suck
you
my
are.
dick.
You're pretty close to the floors, aren't you? You get more of an eye than I do.
Wise guy, huh? Yeah, okay, make fun of the short guy. Okay, but when I bring you down to my level, you'll regret it.
While this is all happening, I try to pocket, I shove it down my shirt or something.
Slide a hand check.
The shitty cloak, right?
Yeah, the shit. Wait, which one am I going for?
Steal
I wanna
the
go for
fucking expensive one. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just saying.
I feel like they've noticed that a lot more than the shitty one, but I mean,
If you
I
can't
can
do
either.
it, do it right.
Which one are we doing?
It's your call. It's your call.
Do something.
What would Silnan do, dude?
What would
The
Sylvan
expensive
do?
one.
The expensive one.
The expensive one.
He would, though. He would.
Take both.
It's no, not doing both. Let's see. Your sleight of hand is +8, so 16 + 8, 24.
24. You pocket the cloak, no problem.
Okay.
At this point, I just kind of walk out.
Okay, so
casually.
he's out.
Yeah, well, that would be.
I follow.
I'm gonna run
I-
really fast. Not
No.
finish my conversation. Just run really fast. Away.
I say that was kind of weird. I'm gonna go. I didn't see anything I liked. Are there any really small bits and bobs I can buy at the counter?
At the counter, there is there's a very small it's put in a little glass case. It's like a shiny silver coin that has this very nice little. It has a very small decoration that's kind of hard to look at, but when you look closer, it seems to be like sort of hieroglyphs, like an inscription of like a story, some sort of like battle on the front.
Cool. How much is that?
It is 12 silver.
Not bad.
That works. Yeah. I mean, I was looking for just chapstick or something to buy.
Would this
so
store happen to sell snockers?
That is a big negative.
Oh, okay. Never
all right. I'm just gonna throw 12 silver and say, yeah. Actually, no. That coin looks interesting. I guess I'll.
Oh,
Can
you
I see
like it?
that?
That's a pretty interesting one there. It's got
Yeah.
stories.
Oh no, it's great. No, you don't need to tell me anything about it. I'm sold.
But it's
Whatever.
it's all right.
Yep. And here is. How much did you say?
12 silver.
All right.
You do
All right.
not have 12 silver.
No, I have 12 silver, but I'm just wondering what would. Yeah. No, I'm just gonna give him 12 silver.
All right.
Okay. Okay. Yep. And I take the coin and I say, "Thank you so much for your business." And I walk
Oh
out.
yeah.
All right.
Alright, now what was that all
Once I'm
about?
out of eyesight, I'm just going. I'm just sprinting.
Just out.
Why did we steal this cloak?
What was that all about?
You mean the cloak of invisibility?
But I can see it.
No.
He's got a point.
No, you can see.
No, you
close
can't.
Invisibility.
Yes, I can.
Yeah,
It's right
exactly. Here. Silnan, put it on.
I kind of throw it around myself.
Where'd he go?
Right there.
Oh,
He's standing right
Nope.
Why?
Nope. Where'd he
Are
go,
you-
Mountain?
Are you fucking serious?
I'm very.
Kind of look at myself. Hey, you know, I kind of like this book. It's very
Just
nice.
sigh.
Is this
You got-
librarian stupid or
dumb?
something? Like, is
We're
he
gonna
slow?
find out, and if he isn't, good thing we are. Let's go.
We're heading back to the librarian. Is that
Yep,
what you're
we're
saying?
taking our treasures back to the librarian.
So, I have a question. Never mind. We'll just find out when we get there. Let's head
Okay.
back.
All right. I don't see how this could go wrong, honestly.
I'd like to see you guys hand him the cloak first.
Yeah, Br'aad, that's all you, buddy.
Okay, fair enough.
Don't worry, I'll go with you, Br'aad.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
Okay, yeah, so we all head back there with our treasures.
All right. Let's make your way back to the library. The same person sitting at the desk, the same male gnome.
Hey! Oh wait, I don't even know that he was working on that thing.
Yeah, it was only Taxi's one who actually spoke to him and got the mission.
Yep, alright.
Well, listen, Brad.
Yes?
What exactly were you planning to do with this cloak
I-
of invisibility?
Here is the plan. I'm gonna look around. Is there anyone else in this library?
Yeah, quite a few people. They're nowhere
Fuck.
nearby the front counter, but they're all at tables sitting down,
Okay,
reading
that
books
works.
and
That works.
browsing the shelves.
Here's the plan. We say it's the cloak, he puts it on, and we all pretend that we just can't see him.
Have you thought about what will
No,
happen?
no, whatever you're gonna say, no.
It'll work.
Worst case scenario, I don't know. We might be fucked. Just try it.
Worst case scenario, we kidnap him.
We don't much
and he
think
doesn't-
about things around here, you know?
Well, I like to think about things.
What?
Well,
Hey,
Br'aad, I believe in us. Let's go, Br'aad.
Saxy, what did we do this for again? Why did we do this?
Well, you see, I believe I spoke. Did I not explain why we were doing this?
I don't. Did you?
Yes, he did.
Oh, okay. In that case, Br'aad is gonna saunter on over to the table and see the progress that he's made on that transcription.
I'll
I'm
go
gonna
with
fall
him.
behind.
Okay. You guys
You're a good
approach.
actor.
He's currently looking in between two books with a nice felt tip quilled pen. He's just writing in between. He glances up as you guys approach. Back so soon, I see.
Well, maybe if you gave us something harder, we would have been a while longer. How's that? How's
This
that
is my
coming
friends.
along?
These are my friends.
I was about to ask who
helped
this
me.
gentleman is, but alright, if he's an associate of yours.
Yes, they
How's
helped me
the...
gather the items.
So, if it was an
The
easy
best of
task,
buds.
where are the items?
Taxi, take those shoes off,
Here's
Taxi.
the shebang, Doc. Have you finished that transcription already?
I am getting towards the end of it now. Won't take much longer.
Okay, how much longer do you think exactly?
Well, if you guys give me my items now, it will definitely give me more of a reason to be done post-haste. And I'll say I'll easily have it done within the next 2 or 3 hours.
How about we give you the boots and the sword, and you get the cloak after?
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. And that's just a d20 plus.
Your persuasion.
20 plus charisma.
Does he know these items like off the back of his hand?
We're gonna find out.
Yeah, you say you
Yeah.
got
This is part of what the plan hinges on, baby.
15.
15.
I mean, that sounded fair.
How about instead, you guys give me what belongs to me, and I'll give you back what belongs to you. That sounds a bit more fair than you holding on to my belongings.
Oh, they're yours.
Yes.
Well, I
Oh
guess.
boy. Okay.
I take the scimitar that was around my body, and I put it on his desk. Is he at a desk?
Yeah, he's at a desk. A very large marble desk.
Here is the scimitar, and I do regret to say we had complications getting the boots.
What do you mean
However-
by complications?
What I'd like to know
Nothing.
is,
Let's just say you won't be doing business with them again.
Didn't plan on it anyway. As I told your friend here, however you deal with it does not matter to me. I
We
just
killed
need
him.
my items back.
We killed them both. We killed them all.
That is fine with me. I do not care. Just don't tell the authorities.
sorry, how does this trade work?
You give me my items back, I'll finish transcribing your book here, and then I'll give it back to you.
Tell you what, Buckaroo, what's your name?
Fuck, what was his name again? Hold on. I actually don't remember his name. Because I'm pretty sure, didn't you already ask his name, Taxi? I think you did.
See, I don't know though, because
I think Taxi already asked his name, and I don't remember what the fuck his name was. Hold on.
Me neither.
You can make something up if you really wanted
New
to.
name.
Yeah.
Wait, just cut that part out. I don't remember.
It's alright. So, he doesn't remember his own name?
Bookman.
No,
Damn, this is going well.
I meant just cut out the part where he asked for his name because I don't fucking remember, and I don't want to
No,
give
I
him a
know,
different
but I
one.
need it. I need his name.
Fuck.
Say Mr. Librarian.
Just say Mr. Bookman.
Jesus
Alright.
Christ, what
Hey,
was his name?
Mr. Bookman. Can I call you
Just give
Mr.
me-
Bookman?
Okay, fuck it. We'll just call him Gregory.
Gregory, I like it.
Gregory.
Gregory, you say your name is.
Right. Gregory.
Now is that first name Greg, last name Ori, or is that just Gregory and I haven't heard the last one yet?
My name is Gregory. That's all you need to know.
Doesn't, okay, that's very fair. Listen, Gregory, here's my thinking on this. How about we give you 2 of the items now, and we come back in... How long did you say you'll take on the rest of this?
Before I even say that, your friends already said the same exact shite to me, and I've already said exactly what I have planned here. You give me my items now, and I'll give you back what's yours.
Well, what we have
Very
right
simple.
now
Well, here's
is...
the thing: is how do we know if you're not even done? How can we trust you?
I would like. I'm just gonna put the cape on the table. And be like, oh, well, there you go. Just act casually about it.
No,
He
no,
just-
Oh God, you're putting
He
the
just
cape on.
stares. He just stares at it for a couple of seconds. That is not my cloak.
This is your cloak.
That is incorrect.
100% your cloak.
That is
I cast.
purple. My cloak was red. That is
Okay.
not
Thought
my
it was
cloak.
invisible.
No,
The
that's
cloak
not
itself
how
isn't
close it-
invisible. You.
I
What?
cast suggestion on him,
Oh, no, don't do it.
and the suggestion is your
Wait.
your cloak was purple. Is that a suggestion?
That's not a suggestion. That is.
Okay.
That is not a suggestion.
Suggest to him that maybe he's wrong. And
I'm
he's always been
suggesting that
wrong.
your memories are incorrect and that your cloak.
I'm suggesting everything you've known.
Okay,
is a lie.
then I just suggest to him this is your cloak of invisibility. That's the suggestion, right? That makes sense. It's like a Jedi mind trick type thing.
Yeah.
He just stares at you, blank in the face, and goes, "No, it's not."
I don't even get to make a check. It's just not.
No, there's no. I mean, there's no check. There's no really a check to suggest. I mean, there's a wisdom saving throw, but that's if it is comprehensible, as it says here in suggestion. The suggestion must be worded in such a manner as to make the course of action sound reasonable. Telling somebody that what their memories are is completely incorrect is not very reasonable.
Okay, you see what happened to your cloak is
There was some crazy magic involved,
ink.
and now you're.
and,
Yeah, Mountain, take it away.
and
I'm gonna grab the scimitar and the cloak and say, well, if we don't get... We will give your items back all at once for the book, rather than just 2.
That is what I've been asking for. Now don't
Great.
come back until you have all my items. And he
Great, and by
this
the time that we are back, you'll be finished.
his eyes look
Hey,
directly
speaking
at
of-
Br'aad, and he goes, "And if you try to play me again, boy, you will not
What are
wake
you
up in
gonna
the
do?
morning."
who did
Okay,
you
by the
say
way,
isn't
do you
gonna
have
wake
any-
up in the morning?
Oh my
looking at
God.
Br'aad.
God
I
damn
don't
it.
care.
Anyway,
Listen, I'd rather appreciate that you didn't threaten my acquaintances when we're doing your bloody, dirty work for you anyways.
And I'd rather appreciate if your associates didn't try to belittle me and think I wouldn't recognize my own damn property.
Okay, he said little. Can I hit him?
No,
He's
listen,
behind the
listen.
fucking
Of
desk.
course, we think you would recognize your own property, which is why a person such as you should recognize when a magic has been cast on this cloak, and now it looks purple instead. Kapow!
Deception check.
No, I'm
my
kidding.
God. No, do it.
Okay. All right, fuck it,
You
fuck it.
can
I'm
do
just
this,
rolling
Br'aad.
out.
I
I'm just rolling
genuinely
out.
believe
Let's
in
go.
you with
Let's go.
everything in me.
Let's go. 15 plus 6, 21. What's up? Please, oh God, don't fail. Hey, roll to wake up the next morning. You don't.
No.
So what was your check? What'd you get?
It was
21.
a 15 plus 6 for intimidation, so 21.
20.
I thought it was
No,
deception.
it's deception.
Oh,
not
sorry.
intimidation.
Deception is also plus 6 actually, so still
Okay.
21.
All right.
Yep.
A spell was cast on my cloak to change its appearance.
Yes. And I assume a scholar such as you would be able to recognize this, but since you didn't, I tried to tell you. Being the person I am,
He really is a good person.
I really am.
Doesn't murder anybody.
And you are too, and so I hope we can just have this fair trade.
You're going to have to convince me that this is my cloak. I'm not just going to take your word for it.
Don't, hey, I was expecting you
hand
to
it
say
to me.
just that. Throw it on.
That's not how that
Oh,
works.
fuck.
Hand it to me.
Oh fuck.
We're digging ourselves a hole.
Alright,
you know.
no, I got this. I hand him the cloak.
All right. Puts it in his hands and he lays it on the table and begins to observe it.
Br'aad, do something magical to it.
Not yet.
I'm gonna kind of walk away. I feel like I'm gonna just like back up a bit.
A sweat drops from Taxi's head.
Just slow motion. Camera
single-
follows.
a single
Not
skip.
yet.
Time sits still.
This is suspenseful right here.
You won't know until you try it on, right?
Once again, you have failed me. This is not my cloak. However, it is still magical, so where the hell did you even get it?
Don't worry about that.
Well,
Well,
to be quite honest with you, sir, we had complications retrieving your cloak. So, well, we
Speaking of, how
we
do
went through a
you
lot of trouble to get a different one.
spot someone who is currently invisible? This is kind of important if you actually want your cloak back. You know, not a big deal or anything, but
Well, a cloak of invisibility won't last forever.
This is all we could manage.
I mean,
I
think
just
we
had
should try
too much
again.
pride to tell you.
I didn't.
If you're
I
looking,
was just
like
too stupid.
if you're looking for somebody who has gone invisible using invisibility, it only lasts for 1 hour. The cloak can only be used once a day. Therefore, if somebody's already used it against you, they cannot do it again today.
Well,
On
I'll
top
let you
of
say,
that,
sir.
once again, where in the hell did you get this cloak?
The convenience store?
Well, I'm going
Is
to...
that a thrift shop?
Well, until you get my cloak back, I will take my items back and this cloak.
Wait, can we have that cloak back later though?
You can have this one back, sure, once I get mine back.
What does it actually
Alright.
do?
This cloak, once you wear it, you can change its appearance.
Okay.
I need it.
So I can make it look cool?
You can just make it look different. That's all it really does.
So if I wanted like flames on the sides.
So I can make it
Sure.
look like your cloak of invisibility the whole goddamn time?
We should have done that from the beginning. Okay.
You entirely could have.
Well, we
Well, shit.
burned
My
that bridge,
deepest
didn't we?
apologies, sirs. We are going to go retrieve your cloak now.
Are we?
I still
hope-
need the boots.
Oh,
Don't give him the boots.
Yeah.
Right, we'll give
No,
it to
we
you all at
have-
once. That's how this trade works. Thank you.
Won't hold on to this cloak then, at least, until you can bring back the rest of mine.
Deal.
Alright, that seems fair. By the time we get back, though, you better have that done.
You better have all my items when you come back.
You better.
That seems like
get
how
that
trades work.
Sorry.
I better wake up tomorrow morning. That's my
Come
threat.
along now.
Alright,
Let's go retry to retrieve the cloak.
Alright.
and
Back to the church.
how does
feel
this...
like-
Yeah, alright, tracker boy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, let's go back to the church. I mean, I don't see how that could go wrong. It's gotta be there, right?
So you guys are gonna be heading back to the church then?
The one we destroyed.
Yep.
Alright. You guys make your way back to the church. Entering in, Things seem untouched from the last time you have been there. It's still shattered. Pans, pots, urns, knickknacks, anything that was breakable is still all across the floor and unmoved.
I don't think he's here.
Selman, is there... I mean, anyone, actually. Is there any way we could track this down? Track this person down?
Well, I mean, I
Hiltree.
didn't see any footprints earlier.
Aye.
Where is Hiltree?
Find the guy.
He still
By the
seems
way,
very intoxicated.
I put the harness back on Hilltree. 'cause
Okay.
I'm worried he's gonna run off. Can't have that.
I don't know what
Whoa.
Hilltree does.
Whoa.
Can you smell him? Something. I don't know. Fetch.
Oh, my
Can I
shrine
smell
here.
him?
I mean, not really. It just you just smell the must and mold of an old abandoned building. Other than that,
If I
just-
go up to investigate the top floor where he seemingly may have been,
I'd like to go outside and look around where the window is, like on the ground where the window is,
okay,
where he would have had to leave.
so me and Sylvan just fucking switch places. Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
okay.
Because
So
you didn't look for footprints last
so
time.
investigation check both of you then. You're looking around.
That's a natural 20, baby.
Oh,
And I got a
yeah.
16.
Looking around, you don't. Let's see, Selnan. All you can really find is you find feathers. You find feathers here and there around the sides of the window. Looking at a few of them, they seem to be recent. Like the feathers were pulled off recently, and you assume that is when he took the damage from Br'aad. But other than that, there's not really any trace of anything.
Oh fuck! What?
Maybe we could head. This man is a thief. We could head to the thieves' den. Never
Taxis.
a bad idea.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, I mean, looking around, once again, there's no traces of anything special or anything different from the last time you guys were here.
All right. I head back down outside towards Sylvan.
So he didn't leave any
And
tracks.
they-
Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Any new information?
Not really. No. He's just
Well-
kind of gone.
You knew who he was. Do you have any ideas where he might have gone?
I mean, the thieves' dens are safe havens, but we can't really start a fight down there unless we want to.
Got an idea.
Hilltree?
You remember Lambert? Or Selnan?
Yes.
Lambert is a name you haven't heard in a while. He was somebody who used to be associated with the Thieves Guild, but went into hiding after a while because he didn't like to be associated with thieves or scoundrels. He was an investigator. Last you heard of him is that he was working with the king and the upper class. He's actually working with the royal guard, and he helps to track down people who have, ran off from committing crimes, thieves, murderers, whatnot. He's a
Very
he
interesting.
seems to have a very talented gift when it comes to tracking people down.
This is a good lead. Yes, Lambert. Think we could use him. Do I know where he is? Like, do I know where
He
I
was
find
in
him?
hiding last time anybody really heard from him, but you do know he's associated with the guard and with the king.
Well, I feel like it's time for some sleuthing. Let's go ask around and see what we can find.
I hold a sign up that says, "Has anyone seen this man?" But there's nothing on it.
Have you ever dreamed this man?
Yeah, I'd like to look for him, I guess. I don't know how we go about that, but let's go to the rich district and ask around, I guess.
All right.
If he's been helping out
Ask-
the rich people.
Go around for...
Lambert.
Who's
So we can-
Lambert?
Find the man who has the cloak.
Sorry, Sylvan, I'm just really confused with what you're asking me to do right
yeah,
now.
I don't get it either, Saxy. Listen, let's just roll with it, dude.